Hello and welcome back to Metaverse. For today's video, we are going to be talking about what is Polygon MATIC, everything you need to know. Let's get started. Ethereum has made numerous improvements in the cryptocurrency industry over the years, including smart contracts and decentralized applications with high interest rates. But it must overcome three big challenges. The first is the problem of low throughput. In other words, Ethereum can only process 30 transactions per second. This processing speed is surprisingly slow given how few people actually use Ethereum, considering that many alternatives can handle a lot more transactions in the same amount of time. The Cardano blockchain, for instance, handles about 257 transactions per second, while Polkadot can handle up to 1,000 and Solana can handle up to 65,000. Not user-friendly. The Ethereum network's poor user experience is the second major issue, considering that you are effectively competing with everyone else in an auction who would want to participate in those 30 deals. This basically means that it is pricey, and by that it would cost $20 merely to send your pal $1. Limited options. The Ethereum blockchain only offers a few possibilities for developers. Every Ethereum project utilizes the same network and throughput. This suggests that they are all equally affected by Ethereum's issues. What if, however, there was another blockchain that made use of Ethereum's technology and provided better alternatives, higher throughput, and extremely reduced transaction fees? What is Polygon? A layer 2 scaling platform called Polygon enables application built on Ethereum to address the issues, utilizing the security of Ethereum as well. Its main goal is to expand the use of DeFi tools and programs by essentially connecting blockchains. Over 3,000 decentralized applications are already running on the network, over 80 of which came from the Ethereum main chain. Considering how similar Polygon and Ethereum are, many developers of practical tools will transfer them from Ethereum to other EVM blockchains, such as Polygon. They can broaden their audience and usage in this way. What is EVM? The word EVM stands for Ethereum Virtual Machine, in case you were curious, and it is the real code that is executed by computers all around the world to carry out the smart contracts on the blockchain. Polygon has an EVM, the Binance Smart Chain, Phantom, and a few other significant networks. However, the primary Ethereum code is used by all of them. Additionally, it makes obvious that developers may merely migrate their project to a different networks since they essentially all run the same code, and without making much changes, it will function essentially in the same way. Proof of stake. Most people see the Polygon proof of stake chain when they think about polygons, which uses a proof of stake consensus process and is merely an Ethereum sidechain. Other adjustments have been made to this sidechain, but its speed and capacity for more transactions per second are what matter most. It also means that the end customer can afford it much better. The Polygon network is, in fact, much more than just a sidechain, giving developers accessible and adaptable tools in one of Polygon's main goals. By doing so, they can hasten Ethereum's conversion to a multi-chain platform. Simply put, Polygon isn't the single proof of stake chain we typically conceive of when discussing cryptography. They consist of a number of blockchains that can assist in scaling Ethereum when they succeed. With Ethereum, developers may simply design a wide range of various scaling solutions. They can choose any other sidechains they like, such as totally independent chains like ZK, rollup chains, optimistic rollup chains, etc. They are incredibly original and inventive methods of data bundling and space conversion on the main Ethereum chain. One method of scaling the Ethereum network is the Polygon proof of stake chain. In actuality, Polygon intends to develop a wide range of scaling options for consumers. So at first glance, I thought Polygon was very straightforward. But as you dig inside, there is far more than what typical users see. We can sum up Polygon for consumers like you and me in a single line. It is essentially Ethereum with incredibly low gas fees. To move your Ethereum from one account to another right now, the cost is about $20. On the Polygon network, it is, however, a fraction of a penny. As a result, consumers may experiment freely without worrying about losing $150 on a token trade or losing money on new apps. How does Polygon work? The layer 2 scaling solution and the proof of stake protocol, which acts as what is is referred to as a commit chain to the main Ethereum chain, Power Polygon. If you're unfamiliar with the term, a commit chain is a type of transaction network that acts similarly to a real chain. Therefore, it truly complements Ethereum in Polygon's instance. Before sending the information back to the primary Ethereum chain, the Polygon commit chain gathers transaction clusters and processes them collectively. To ensure that the Ethereum chain can still comprehend what is occurring, Polygon periodically takes a single snapshot rather than providing a whole movie of all the transactions. However, without handling a lot of data, the Polygon network can handle up to 65,000 transactions per second for this reason. According to some analysts, there will come a moment when developers will host thousands of such chains that collaborate. Throughput can be increased with Ethereum to millions of transactions per second. Polygon's architecture. Polygon's architecture runs on a 4-layer system comprising of the Ethereum layer, the security layer, the Polygon networks layer, and finally, the execution layer. Ethereum layer. Different Ethereum-based smart contracts make up the Ethereum layer. These contracts handle stacking, transaction approval, and communication between various Polygon chains and the Ethereum blockchain. This layer is how Polygon really periodically checks in with Ethereum. Security layer. It provides validator services in cooperation with Ethereum, adding a second layer of security to chains. However, it's crucial to remember that the Ethereum layer and security layer are both optional. They aren't necessary for Polygon to function. Polygon network layer. It is the ecosystem of blockchain networks or projects created on Polygon. In essence, each project or blockchain that is a part of this ecosystem has a community of its own, where blocks are created and local consensus is formed. Execution layer. The primary purpose of this, sometimes referred to as Polygon's Ethereum virtual machine, is to carry out smart contracts on the actual Polygon blockchain. The Ethereum chain's interoperability with the EVM makes using it easier for programmers and developers. Tokenomics. The tokenomics of the Polygon. There is a native token on the Polygon network. Its name is MATIC, which has been available for sale for about $2, with a market valuation of approximately $13 billion. MATIC tokens are removed once every month and have a 10 billion token supply overall, of which around 6.8 billion are now in use. That which separates these two figures. That includes tokens with a time-locked release schedule and tokens held for stacking incentives. In their initial private launch in 2022, the developers sold about 3.8% of the total supply of MATIC. The initial exchange offering followed, where they sold an additional 19% of their maximum supply. 16% of the available supply is owned by the development teams. Advisors received 4%, while stacking payouts are in the neighborhood of 12%. Around 22% of the ecosystem's total funding has already gone to the Polygon Foundation. Additionally, it is theoretically inflationary because MATIC tokens are already being created to reward stackers. MATIC does have a constrained supply though. They'll soon be putting their interpretation of EIP 1559 into practice. What did you discover about Polygon MATIC in the Metaverse? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.